Good evening, viewers. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm using my Bluetooth earbuds tonight instead of trying to use the microphone. I don't think it's charged up all the way, so it's not doing too well. Had some technical issues. Yeah. But been back from vacation now for 4 days. Ready to go back on vacation, but I can't, despite the fact that I would like to make it a permanent vacation. I can't. Honestly, even after I retire, I'm going to still have to work at least part-time. It just costs too much to survive. Yeah. But update on the van. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I had a catalytic converter put on the van 2 weeks ago today. I tell you what, I have had this van since 2018. I have never gotten such good gas mileage as I have while I was on vacation last week. Yeah. Ooh, I did not spend near as much on gas as I did the last time I went on vacation. And I did a pretty good amount of driving. So some would say, oh, you didn't need to drive that much. Yeah, I just wanted to get out and about. I like getting out and just driving the roads and just seeing whatever you see, you know. Even if it's just a day trip or a week trip, you know, just, yeah, I just like getting out and doing things. And I can wake up in the mornings and then decide instead of making plans early on. But rabbit trail, let's go back. All right, the catalytic converter got put on 2 weeks ago today. It's obvious that I had a catalytic issue even when I bought it. Somebody's messaging me. Because the sound, the noise that I was hearing, I've heard it practically the entire time I've had this fan. And that rattling noise isn't there anymore. Now, I do have a different noise. And I did a lot of reading online about new parts, new catalytic converters, and some say that it will make a noise, but it will go away. Okay, this noise isn't going away. I actually put my phone, I hit record and put my phone down on the floorboard to record the sound because I was having a hard time explaining it. Because it's in pretty much the same area that the catalytic noise is coming from. So I took it into my mechanic today and I played it for him. He says, that's not your catalytic converter. Okay, I told him that I have read enough online to almost be a novel, you know, because I'm just trying to find out, to figure out what it is. And I told him, I said, it was making noise when I picked it up 2 weeks ago. But I had been working so much hours those last 2 days before I went on vacation that I really couldn't go back. So with everything that I had read, I decided, well, if it's still making noise when I go back from vacation, I'll go in and have it checked. So I went in and had it checked. Well, talked about it anyways. So next Tuesday, plans are to drop it off. It kind of sounds like maybe there's a hose that's not connected. No lights are coming on the dash. Like I said, I'm getting great gas mileage compared to anything I've gotten in the last 6 years. It's doing really well. No more misfiring. I can't help but feel that all the trouble that I have had in the last year and a half, other than the fact that I needed a new computer, I did need that, because things was happening that showed that. I really feel like a lot of the problems stemmed from the catalytic converter and the sensors being off. Okay, the fan's got to go. Remote. It's nice. But yeah, because the van's been great. Granted, there's that noise, but the van has been really great since I picked it up. We just gotta see what is missing or not connected under there. It's only when I accelerate, so it's kind of, I don't know, I really don't know how to describe it. I wanted to say it sounds kind of like a fan, but then I'm listening to it again today. It's like, no, I don't know what that sounds like, other than it sounds like an open hose. I don't know. We'll find out Tuesday. I'm not worried about it. Can't be anything big deal because the van has, like I said, it's been great. So, and it should be great because I have put a ton of money in this vehicle. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But yep, it's been good. Vacation time. I don't know of a time where I was so rested and relaxed and at peace, stress-free, despite the rain, despite not getting out as much as I thought I would, because I didn't. That rain was cold. I didn't want to be out in it any more than I absolutely had to be. So I did get caught out in it walking back to my hotel one evening. So it was chilly. So that was very relaxing, and I needed that. And the first 2 days back to work was good, and then the third day I wanted to quit. Yeah, some days it be that way. Oh, what can I say? One of these days I'll be able to retire, just not fully. But I wanted to get on here and touch base and let everybody know that the van has been doing great. I know I've had a lot of negative to say about the van, because for the last year and a half, it's been a problem. So, but yeah, still learning a lot as I go. I have definitely learned a lot about mechanics with this van over the last year. So, but I'm just not doing anything. I'll check the fluids, but that's it. And it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're a teenager and you're driving, young adult, old adult, male, female, you should know how to check the fluids in the vehicle. Yeah. Best advice I can give you. If you have a vehicle and you drive it, don't depend on somebody else. Learn to do some of the things yourself. It'll pay off, because you don't want to end up driving a vehicle with low oil or low transmission fluid, or heaven forbid a leak in your brake fluid. And yeah, you want to stay on top of the fluids. Make sure you're checking all that. So that's about the extent of me doing anything, is checking the fluids. I don't like to get dirty and oily anymore. I want to stay clean. I don't like the oil on my hands or anything, so, but I will check the fluids on a regular basis. And my vehicle is a Ford. And I don't know about you, but every single Ford that I've had in my life has sucked the oil. I mean, it burns oil. So I do check it once a month, at least. Depends on how much driving I do. So I did check it a couple days ago, and I had to go buy oil today because it is almost a quart low. So I'll be taking care of that probably tomorrow when I get off work. So, yeah, because Saturday morning plans are to drive to go see my daughter and grandkids. They're about an hour and a half away from here. So I've got some stuff I've been trying to get out there for a month. And every time I have planned to go out there, something has happened. Either on her end or my end. And so it's just, I'll have to go by and pick up one of my grandsons to take him back home on my way. So yeah, take care of the fluid issue tomorrow when I get off work, and be prepared to drive about an hour and a half one way to go visiting, and I'll drive back Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon sometime. So yeah, haven't been out there in a while, and I've got one boy that has his birthday Sunday, so I've got to get back to go see him for a little bit. So I'm not too far away from him where I'm at right now, but he's making me feel kind of old. I had him when I was 20. Well, I turned 20 a couple months after I had him. And I'm going to be 62 this year. So, yeah, I'm feeling it. Alright, I'm getting off here. Just wanted to check in with y'all. Let y'all know that my vacation went great. I loved it. Didn't want to come back. And we're back to work. Alright. Hope everybody has a great evening. Enjoy your weekend. And we shall see you another time. You know what I'm going to say. That like button, that subscribe button, I don't even know where it is. I think it's right in here. If you liked anything, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see some growth. Y'all have a good evening. Ta-ta.